Oh my gosh. Are you watching the movie? Did you see that commercial? Did you see the offer? I want to buy whatever she's selling because she was talking to me. Why does she feel like she's in my house talking to me? Why does she feel like I've been having dinner with her the last 5 months and telling her my whole life story and she came up with a perfect offer for me? Why do I feel like she knows me? I want to buy whatever she's selling. Oh my gosh, like that is, I didn't even know I had that particular problem. I didn't even know the words to use. If I was going to explain this to someone, I don't even know the words. She does. All right, I gotta go. So, so why does it feel like sometimes you're looking at something and you naturally just drawn to it, attracted to it? You can't put your finger on it. It might not even be something that you've ever thought you needed, but somehow it just feels like it's natural for you to have that right now. And investing in it, whatever it is, whether it's a service, a product, an experience, whatever it is, feels like you were born to do this. And this person has the thing for you. What is that called? When clients come into the prosperous womb, they have already had success, okay? They've worked with maybe one client or two clients or 100 clients or 1,000 clients. They've made $1,000, some $10,000, some $5 million, some $1 million a month. It doesn't really matter. Everybody has their own thing, their own X factor in their coaching business. But there's one thing that we all have in common. When we're working with high-end coaching clients, we need high-end coaching clients in our business. If not, we don't have a business. This is why I invite every client in the Prosperous Womb to create what I call the I want to buy what she's selling plan. What is that? It's a lead generation system that's attuned to your identity, okay? A lead generation system, a client attraction map, client mastery plan, whatever you choose to call it. Your way of being the lighthouse that supports people, your high ticket coaching clients, your high value, high end coaching clients to find you. Drop in the comments below if you've ever asked where to find a coaching client. How do I find a high end coaching client? Where do I find a high end coaching client? How do I attract high end coaching clients? If you've ever asked that question, drop in the comments below, okay? You know, when babies are born, they're learning how to walk. They do what comes naturally to them, right? They stand up, then they try to balance themselves, they wobble, they fall, sometimes they laugh, sometimes they get angry. They're like my daughter, she laughs and gets angry at the same time, and then gets up again and starts to try to do it again. They do what is natural to them, what comes naturally to them, who God naturally says they are, until they figure out how to do it. Now, when they're learning how to walk, daddy and mommy don't go out and buy the guru plan that says, no, Guru X says you stand this way, that you balance this way, that you put one foot here, one foot there, and then you go. We just let them be who God says they are. And while we're growing up, we do the same thing. We show up naturally in our essence of who God says we are, our identity of who we are in the world, our being, a natural way of being. And then we get a coaching business. We start a coaching business. And we get clients here and there. And then we say to ourselves, you know what? I am tired of working with clients who can pay me. I want to work with high value, high-end coaching clients who are not throwing money to fix a problem. I am not Dr. Fix It. I want to solve bigger problems. I want to co-create greater desires and dreams. So I want a high value, high-end coaching client or high ticket coaching client. And then the next question is, how do I attract a high-end coaching client? When clients come into the Prosperous Womb, they come in with 4 or 5 different lead generation systems from their different people, the coaches they've worked with, you know. Some of them have worked with the guru coaches. No, technically, the associate coaches of the guru coaches. And they have a system that has been working for them for maybe 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, maybe 10 years. And it's probably giving them 7 figures or 6 figures or 5 figures or 8 figures, whatever it is for them. But yet they're at a place in their business where they feel like they're trekking uphill. It's no longer fun. And they've forgotten why they're here in the first place. They've forgotten the divine mission of what they're here to do. And they're stuck in a marketing whirlwind, in a high ticket sales maze, looking outside of themselves for the thing that's going to fix whatever they think needs to be fixed. And the whole thing is to back up a minute, calm down, and let's talk about what you already have. Why has that system worked for you so far? Why did it stop working? When did it stop working? We never outgrow who God says we are. But when we tap into somebody else's prosperous womb for their formula, for their template, for their lead gen, we outgrow their prosperous womb. Because when that person gets to their next level, even they outgrow the system that got them to that level. And that system they created was for themselves. They created that system based on something that they needed in their life or their business at that time. And when they no longer need that, they stop using it. But you don't know that. You don't even know why that person created that lead generation system. You just know it's made them $5 million a month. So you're going to use it and make $5 million a month. And the thing is, you might not be created to need, desire, or even want $5 million a month. There's so many things to take into consideration that we don't pause to think about because we're not giving ourselves the grace to run our race, the God-given race at our own pace. We are running our race at his pace, at Coach X's pace, at Guru Y's pace. What is your natural way of being? What is your natural way of being? Have you ever paused to think, who am I naturally? How do I market naturally? Drop in the comments below. How do you market naturally? What is your natural way of selling? Do you know? What is your natural way of attracting your lighthouse people to you so that you be found? Have you ever considered that it's unique to your essence and who God says you be in the world? When we spend a lot of time chasing bro marketing, which by the way works, and it's really great, when you use it for what it is intended for, okay? Not to make it you. When you spend a lot of time in bro marketing, chasing a formula or blueprint, you don't realize your identity. You think you do, but I guarantee you don't. Because you create a system that is not authentic to you, that discounts your magic, because you think, oh, I'm so soft-spoken, so this person is so aggressive and so out there. I need to be more like Tony. I need to sound more like this person. No, that's Tony's magic. Your magic is the fact that I have to lean forward to hear what you have to say. That draws me to you and pulls me to you, and it's something that I see and think, oh, that voice, it settles me, it calms me down. And there's some coach out there telling you, speak up, scream, own your space. The moment you were born, you owned your space. That's like saying, prove your worth. You were born worthy. And then it takes away the God-given gifts, the gifts that God has given you to market and to sell. All of us have gifts for everything God has called us to do. And he has given you gifts to market and sell. And he has assigned you a coach, a business coach, a life coach, a voice coach, a mindset coach that's supposed to pull that out of you. And you will find that coach when you stop looking for the formula. Okay? And then you realize that I never knew what my natural way of being was. Maybe as a parent, as a wife, as a daughter, as a marketer, as a salesperson, I don't know my natural way of being. So then we go and we find a lead generation system or client attraction plan for $497, $1997, $397, whatever the 7 is. It has no heart and no soul. And it's colder than steel and has the stimulation of a doorknob. And then we say, but I'm a spiritual coach. I'm a transformational coach. Why can I attract people who see what I have and come to it? Where can I find my people? Well, they can't see through that ice cold, heartless system, because that's not what God is using to call them. God is using that microphone he put in your heart to call them, but you can't even find the damn microphone because you have a formula. So what you need is your own, I want to buy what she's selling, client attraction plan or system. When I'm working with clients in 3 high-end coaching clients or obsessed or love letters or supernatural, honestly, I give them the fishbone story. Have you ever had a fishbone stuck in your throat? Drop in the comments below if you have, or you know somebody who's had it. That choking, when you're doing everything you can to pull it, it's not natural. It's not supposed to go down that way. It's like a breech baby. It's not natural. And you're trying to get it to go the way it's supposed to go. You bend your neck, you do whatever. The baby will turn it, will twist it, will do whatever to make it natural, to come back to its natural state. That's what it feels like when you're marketing and selling in a way that is not aligned to your natural, authentic self. In the next video, I'm going to share with you 4 I want to buy what she's selling plan ideas. 4 ideas that you can use to create in 1 hour your own natural, authentic to you. Use any one of those 4 or whatever comes to mind for you, whatever God sends your way. Use any of those to create your I want to buy what she's selling natural plan. That way you bring your people to you. Back to the fishbone. Because when you have the fishbone, it gives you stress. You're practicing, you're gurgling, you're doing all kinds of things trying to get it out. And you know, you focus on objections and this and that, and you're studying the objections and how to do this to them. Your client, your perfect for you high-end coaching client, does not have an objection. She sees your offer, and this is not bullshit. She sees your offer, she's drawn to it, she feels aligned to it, and she sends you a DM if you're on social media or an email that says, how can I get that offer? I just feel like I'm supposed to be working with you. I just feel like I'm just naturally, why does this feel so natural to go into my bank account, take my credit card and give you a credit card for $25,000? Why does it feel so natural? Because we are meant to work together. The offer is the lighthouse for you. But you need to know your authentic, natural way of being and selling and attracting and seducing to know how to magnetize those clients to you. Because again, the fishbone, if you don't get the fishbone out, what happens is that you choke on your messaging, you choke on your marketing, and you start to think, oh, I need to go learn more objections. I need to get this person's high-ticket sales script. I need to go get their formula, their lead gen system. No, homie. What you need is to calm down, slow down, pause, give yourself the grace to know who the heck you are, you know, and then stop vomiting. Do you know why we get nauseous? It's because we're getting pulled out of our natural way of being, our natural state. And every time it's time for the sales call and you feel nauseous, it's not because it's exciting or you're on a roller coaster. No, it's because you're memorizing, practicing Coach Y's script, saying it the way he says it, trying to be somebody you're not. You know, maybe you're meant to sit down when you sell and you're standing up and throwing the ball because that's what your coach does and activates himself while he's coaching, while he's selling. Maybe you're meant to be on the beach with your feet in the water, coming up with your plan. But no, you're on Google looking for how to X. Be still, trust, have faith that your clients are already here. It's not BS. If you've ever seen something and just walked towards, just mesmerized, and you thought, oh, they're just like, it's marketing. It's not marketing, it's her. It's her being, your being, and you are meant to be together. It happens romantically with love. It happens with coaching. Your offers show up to people. They can't look away from it. Your content shows up, they watch, they can't stop looking, not because you're so amazing or mesmerizing, but because it was meant for them. It's activating the Caleb and the Joshua in them. I go deeper into this with clients in the 3 high-end coaching clients intensive. You can go to 3highendcoachingclients.com to learn more about that. But the next video, I'm going to share with you the 4 I want to buy what she's selling plan ideas, 4 ideas, and you can use those to create your inside out transformational, if you want to call it spiritual, God-given way of being to attract your God-given clients to you. My clients are not your clients. His clients are not my clients. Your people are for you. Allow them, give them the freedom and the joy of buying from you. This is number 7 of 100 ways to make buying fun for high-end coaching clients and to make sales pleasurable and fun for you, the coach. Let me know in the comments how this lands for you, and look forward to the next video. It's been good having you.